Hey guys, and welcome back. If you are new here, then hello. My name is Sarah and I like to make YouTube videos. So today's video is going to be something that I have never done before, but I'm super excited to do. It's going to be a tea haul. So I usually don't drink that much tea unless it becomes fall and winter seasons. So in fall and winter, I drink more tea than any human really should drink tea. And so I bought some tea, needless to say. So of course, one of the biggest places, or the most well-known places where I'm from to get tea and tea ware is from David's Tea. So I did some stuff, spent a lot of money, and I'm going to show you what I got. So I have drank most of it, not like all of it, but like I've tried the teas that I bought. So I do have some sort of idea if I like the teas that I bought or not, because normally when you go to David's Tea, like you can sample the tea if you want, but then they have to make it for you and it just takes a really long time. So most of the time you just smell the loose leaf. If it smells good, you buy it. So that's what we did. So as of recently, David's Tea did release their kind of fall and Halloween collection, which is just what pulled me in. It was terrible. I was there for like 3 days straight just like buying things, which is, it's really bad. So I'm gonna start off with the actual like tea ware, tea accessories before I get into the actual drinkable stuff. So the first thing that I am going to show you is probably the thing that I'm getting the most use out of lately, especially since the temperature has dropped. It's really important for me to have a travel mug. So I was introduced to this travel mug by the lovely lady working at David's Tea, and she was telling me that not only can you put hot tea in this, but you can make iced tea. So basically this is called the tea press. It comes in an assortment of colors and this retailed for $35. So if those of you who are unfamiliar with a tea press, as I was before she introduced this magical thing to me, is basically there's two parts to it. So you have your main little mug and then you have the press portion. So basically all you have to do is put in your loose leaf tea into the bottom of this guy right here, and you just put in as much as you want. They recommend 1 to 2 of the perfect spoons, which I do have some of those and I will get to them. So you just fill up the bottom of your first tin with your loose leaf tea, and if you want to do just regular hot tea, you have 2 lines on the inside of where you can fill the water up to. So you just put in your boiling water up to the tallest line in the tin if you want hot tea, and the shortest line in the tin if you want iced tea. And then, so for hot tea, all you have to do is let this baby steep for like however long you want, and then you take this part, wait for it, and you press it in. And then, so basically all of your tea is still trapped in the little bottom part there, but all of the water has gone into the inside part. So now you have delicious hot tea. If you want to do the iced tea, all you have to do is fill that little inner port with ice. Just fill it with ice cubes. So then when you push it down, it's just going to like make you iced tea. And to be honest, the first time I did this, I was like, I don't know how well this is going to work. I've never done something like this before. It is pure magic. It's instantly cold. It's so weird because you're putting boiling water and then you're putting it all, it's straight up magic, you guys. And I now have the option with just 1 mug to have hot tea or iced tea. So moving along to what I was referring to earlier, they have a spoon here which is called, I think it's called David's Perfect Spoon, and basically it's just made in a way that as soon as you scoop it and fill it up to the top, this is like the perfect amount of tea that you need for like a regular sized cup. So of course if you have like the bigger cup like that, you'd maybe use like 1.5 of these. It's really up to you. If you like super strong tea, you could just like keep scooping it in, but I really like this because it kind of goes along with the teas that they make and how much I should be putting into my mug. Because actually, you guys, on the tins for all of the tea, it tells you how many David's Perfect teaspoons you need to make the perfect tea. So I got myself one of these, and magically enough, they were having some sort of promotion that was unknown to me until I bought the spoon, that if you buy a spoon, you get a free agave syrup. So this is also something new to me. So I'm sure if you guys are watching this video, it probably means that you know about stuff like this, but I usually don't put sweetener or anything like that or milk in my tea. I just kind of like to keep it as is. So when she told me about this new thing that, well, it's not new, but it's new to me, this thing that I can put in my tea, I can put it in iced tea, I can put it in hot tea, I can put it in actually probably any beverage I so choose. I could put this in coffee as well, apparently. So basically she told me you get to pick any one of these agave bottles for free with your spoon, and I was like, cool, I love free stuff. So I picked the organic agave pumpkin. Now this retails for about $14, so I paid $7 for the spoon and got a free $14 agave pumpkin flavored beautiful bottle of goodness. And I haven't honestly quite yet found the perfect combination for what I like to put this pumpkin flavor into, but I tried it in coffee. It was okay. It was not my favorite, but I'm gonna try it in tea because, to be honest, like pumpkin, I don't know how well that mixes with other things. I just picked it because it was like pumpkin and fall, and that just what I wanted. So let me know down below if you guys have ever tried this one in particular or something similar to that with a pumpkin flavor, and what you would recommend me mixing this into, because girl just got it for free, so I don't know what to do with it yet. Moving on to our last bit of teaware and tea accessories. This is the most exciting part for me because, well, you guys, it's Halloween themed. I'm so excited about this. This is the David's Tea Sorcery Starter Kit, and basically you get a mug, you get a spoon, which I did not know when I bought this spoon, and you get a mini tin of tea. So here we have the little kit. You see you get the mug, the tea, and the spoon. So I'm just gonna go over quickly, of course, what comes on the inside. So starting with the easiest, most self-explanatory thing that comes in the box, you get the special black Halloween themed David's Perfect Spoon. Now you actually cannot get this outside of the box, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's black, which is cool and suits my needs very much so. I wear a lot of black. I like black things. It's very much just like my fave color next to red, but I'm pretty excited about this. But now I have two spoons, but I guess that's okay because I can just, like, I don't know, I just like, I guess with the amount of tea I drink, it's probably good to have two spoons, but like, am I really gonna need two at the same time? That's the question. So moving along to the little tea that you get in the box, it is a tiny little black can of magic potion tea. So little did I know, because apparently I've made many purchases and many mistakes, that I already have this tea in full size. So now I have a mini version of the magic potion tea, and I'm still pretty excited about it. So for this tea, the main ingredients consist of currants, apples, rose hips, butterfly pea flowers, raspberries, blackberries, stevia extract, what is that? Kiwi, blackberry, and bilberry flavoring. That's a lot, but this is such a delicious tea. It's very, very fruity, but that's kind of the things that I prefer. So if you like stuff like that, I highly recommend that you get this before they don't have it anymore, because it is just for the Halloween collection. So moving on to the main reason that I actually did buy this box, because obviously I have other items very similar to the first two, is for the special edition Nordic Mug. So this is what they refer to as their Nordic Mug. At David's Tea, they have many different mug styles, and this is the one that I picked. So, well, it's the one that comes in the box, but it's the one that I picked too. So it is made for your tea needs, and I love the kind of at-home mugs from David's Tea because, like, They have the little infuser on the inside, so you don't have to worry about tea bags, you don't have to worry about anything extra. You just have your mug and your tea and you're good to go. So basically, this one has a lid on it too, which is so good. So wait for it. This is the lid. Do you see that? It's a little ghost. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. I'm so pumped about this mug. And then of course the rest of the mug is a nice, I think this is glass. It is glass, which is super dangerous for a person like me. I might break this by the end of the year. I really hope that I don't. But regardless, I really wanted something from the Halloween collection, like mug-wise, because I find it's very important to me to have a mug for every season. So you need Halloween, you need Christmas, you need Valentine's Day, Easter, everything that you can think of that we celebrate here in the world, you need a mug for it. So I got the Halloween mug. They had, I think, maybe other options. I think they only had one other mug option, but I just really wasn't feeling the design. So it's clear glass with adorable, the most adorable little ghosts you've seen in your whole life on it. And it's definitely a very large mug. So the mugs that I'm kind of like used to drinking out of are very much a lot smaller than this. I'll show you the mug I'm drinking out of right now and this mug. There's a big size difference, but other than that, I am super excited about at least getting my hands on some of the Halloween collection. To be quite honest, I pretty much bought everything that I wanted from the Halloween collection. It was very small this year, which is kind of odd to me because usually it seems like it's a lot bigger. At least last year, I remember it having more stuff. But as for the retail price of the mug, spoon, and tea kit, I believe that it retailed for $40. Keep in mind all of the prices that I am naming, these are in Canadian dollars. So if you live in the States, it's probably going to retail for a couple dollars less. Moving on to the actual drinkable stuff, it is tea time. So I got 4 different teas that I just like. I feel like I drink a lot of tea, but I don't go through it very fast. It's kind of like I just don't understand how that happens. So I only got 4 this time around. Usually I think I would probably want to get more than that, but I only got 4. So I'm going to be checking on my phone for kind of the details on these because all of the labels are written in French because I live in a French city and I don't know what these tea names are going to directly translate to. So I'm just going to be referring to this just so you guys are like, what's she doing? But it's written in French. So the first tea that I picked up is Honeycrisp Apple. This has low caffeine for those of you who are interested. And for the main ingredients, you've got apple, sweet blackberry, green tea, hibiscus, apple, palm, ace. I really don't know what that is. Pear, natural pear, and natural pear, and apple flavoring. So this is going to be your typical like apple flavored tea. So if you wanted to take like apple cider and put it into a tea, this is what you would get. And I actually decided to take kind of the special fall edition tins for when I picked these up. Normally if you pick them up you can get like a silver tin, but they had really cute tins that had little apples and I think apples and strawberries all over them. So I decided to pick up these. The tins only retail for $3, so that wasn't too big of a deal for me because if you want to get the free tin, you only get the silver tin, but if you want to get the cute tin, you pay $3 for the tin. So this is Honeycrisp Apple and it's pretty delicious, you guys. I have not tried this cold yet, but I've drank it a whole bunch hot and it's pretty good. So next up, like I said, I somehow accidentally bought 2 of the same tea. So here is the Magic Potion tea again. This is the one that I got in the small size from the kit, but I'm not super mad that I accidentally got 2 of these because to be honest, I think it's my favorite one that I got. So Magic Potion. Oh, and the Magic Potion has 0 caffeine in it, so it's perfect for your nighttime tea need. Next up we have Pear Blossom. So this one is 0 caffeine as well, which is good. I mean, I'm definitely like addicted to caffeine, but I'm pretty happy when my teas don't have it because it means I can drink it all the time, even at night, and I can still go to bed and I'm fine. So for this one, the main ingredients are pear, of course, apple, candied papaya, candied pineapple, rosehip peel, sunflower blossoms, stevia extract, natural pear, and peach flavoring. Did not know that. Now I do. This kind of tea is something that I do like to drink all year round because it's very fruity. I think it works in the summer. I think it works in the fall. It works pretty much all the time. This is probably something I would turn into iced tea in the summer, but like I previously said, I drink most of my tea in the fall and the winter. So I'm a huge fan. Like, I think if I had to pick a flavor for my favorite flavor in the world for anything that you could eat, it would be pear. I don't know, like, have you guys tried pear yogurt? Because it's actually delicious. So this is the Pear Blossom tea, and you guys should definitely try it out. So last up is the last tea that I got and the last thing in the bag. Surprisingly, the bag was huge, but now it's seeming like a little bit less huge. I don't know. So this is going to be the famous pumpkin chai tea, and you guys, like, you couldn't have expected me to do a fall Halloween tea haul without pumpkin chai tea in it. My favorite part about this, and this is the last thing that I did get from the Halloween collection, it has little ghosts all over it. So this is the Halloween tin. Again, this retails for $3, and it has low caffeine. Although I'm sure most of you are familiar with pumpkin chai tea or pumpkin chai anything really, the main ingredients in this tea are black tea, cinnamon, cloves, caramel, carrot, lemon peel, pumpkin candies. Actually, they do. There's little candies on the inside that are the shapes of pumpkins, and it's really cool. And then we also have, that's it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is little candies in here that are the shape of pumpkins, and it just makes it a lot more fun and more Halloween themed. So that is it, you guys. That is the last thing that I got from David's Tea for the fall and Halloween season. I will probably get some more stuff when Christmas rolls around, so you might be able to expect a video around then if you guys are interested in that. Other than that, if you guys like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you have any requests for videos you'd like me to make in the future, or if you just want to say hello, because I do love to say hi to you guys, leave that in the comment section down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!